Hello everyone, let's talk about Microsoft delivering on the promise of Windows Update changes that now allows you to block them basically forever. So the company released new preview builds in the experimental and beta channels with new changes to the update system. Windows Update has been one of the most common complaints from users for years. This is not only because of issues with the updates themselves, but also when they happen. Unexpected restarts, forced installations, and unclear options have made the experience feel unreliable. Instead of locking users into a short pause window, the operating system now lets you keep delaying updates as long as you actively choose to, but Microsoft is not removing automatic updates. If you do nothing, the system will still download and install updates in the background. The difference is that you now have a reliable way to take control when you need it. The system still uses a 35-day pause limit, but the restriction on repeating the pause is gone. To delay updates on Windows 11, you will have to go to the Windows Update page and then use the new calendar picker right here on the pause update setting to choose when to update your computer. You can do this up to 35 days, and before the pause expires, you will have to extend it again for another 35 days, and so on. Now, there is no limits on how many times you can repeat this process. As long as you continue extending the pause, updates will not install. So technically, you can pause updates forever. It is the closest to permanently disabling Windows Update on your computer. The key detail is timing. If the pause expires and you do not extend it, the operating system will resume normal updates behavior and begin installing pending updates. Microsoft has also added a new option during the initial setup that lets you skip updates entirely. During the out-of-box experience, you will now have an option to skip updates and go straight to the desktop. If you don't click this option, then updates will continue to download in the background before getting to the desktop. However, if you click this option, you have to make sure that you click it again in the next page. Otherwise, updates will continue to download and apply on your computer. If you skip the updates, the device will not have the latest features until you manually install them later. The choice is now part of the setup flow, which means that you can decide how your computer starts from the first boot. It is important to note that this option does not apply to managed or commercial devices, and it might be required in cases where updates are necessary for the system to function properly. In addition to giving users more control over system updates, Microsoft is also making other significant changes to Windows Update. First, Windows 11 now separates updates actions from the standard power controls. When updates are pending, you will now see the update and shutdown option or the update and restart options, but you also have the option to shut down or restart separately, so you know exactly what's going to happen when you hit that button. Updates for Windows have long been the source of disruption, especially when reboots happen more than once in a short period. Microsoft is now changing the behavior on Windows 11 by consolidating how updates are delivered and installed. This change aims at reducing how often the computer restarts after updates and making the process more predictable. To do this, the company is now coordinating driver, firmware, and .NET updates so that they align with the monthly quality update cycle. Instead of different components triggering separate restarts throughout the month, the operating system will now bundle them into a single coordinated installation and reboot. This means most users will now see one planned restart per month rather than multiple interruptions from staged update schedules. Windows quality updates continue to include monthly security patches, emergency out-of-band fixes, and optional non-security updates that users choose to install. Insider builds and the experimental and beta channels may still receive weekly updates, while some retail users will see bi-monthly or monthly cycles depending on how early they opt in to update. On the settings side, everything is being streamlined inside of the Windows Update page, where Microsoft is now collapsing driver, firmware, and system updates into a unified available updates view, as you can see right here. This removes the fragmented list of separate updates types and replace it with a single queue. Once updates are downloaded in the background, the system will hold them until the coordinated installation window, the final restart, will then apply all the pending updates together, either on the next scheduled quality update or when the user explicitly chooses to install them. If you want early updates, you can still manually trigger the downloads and installs and the restart on the same page. If nothing is done, the operating system simply waits and applies everything in one control cycle. Now, if an update fails, the system will attempt to fix the issue automatically in the background. This includes retrying the installation and resolving common problems without manual input. These changes are designed to reduce failed updates and avoid repeated installation attempts. Even with the added flexibility, the company is still prioritizing security. Updates continue to download automatically in the background, and the system is designed to apply them as soon as the pause period ends. The company also is working to reduce update size and installation time, especially for devices with limited connectivity. Faster updates and automatic recovery are meant to increase the chances of the system staying up to date once the user allows installation. In other words, Windows 11 gives you more control over timing, but it does not remove the expectation that updates will eventually be installed. This change removes one of the biggest sources of friction on Windows 11. Before, pausing update was a temporary workaround. Now it functions more like a scheduling tool. You can decide when updates fit in your routine instead of adjusting your work around them. For advanced users, this also reduces the need to use group policy and registry changes in order to delay updates. The control is built into the operating system and is easy to access. For everyday users, the benefit is fewer interruptions and more predictable behavior. Now, to conclude, this is one of the most practical changes Microsoft has made to Windows 11 in years. The company is not removing automatic updates, but is finally giving users a reliable way to stay in control. Being able to extend the 35-day pause without limits means you can avoid updates when stability matters most, without relying on workarounds. This also reflects earlier Windows Update plans Microsoft already outlined, which focus on reducing interruptions, improving scheduling, and giving users more control over updates, among other significant changes coming to operating system throughout the year. The risk is that some users will delay security updates too long. However, the improved reliability and faster installation reduce the need to wait in the first place. For most users, the result of fewer interruptions, fewer surprises, and a Windows Update experience that behaves in the way that you expect. The new Windows Update improvements are currently available through the Windows Insider program, but Microsoft has not said when they will be available to everyone in the stable channel. And that's it. That is all you need to know about the changes coming to Windows Update. Let me know in the comments what you think about these new improvements. Like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet, and I just hope this video was informative for you, and I would like to thank you for viewing.